Alejandro Martínez was born in Mexico City in 1979 and entered the National Conservatory of Music in 1994, where he studied organ under the guidance of Maestro José Suárez, with whom he also studied harmony, counterpoint, basso continuo, and musical forms. I met Alejandro when we both were students at the conservatory. I had the fortune to be his classmate in many of our classes and to enjoy of his friendship and ingenious personality. The day I made my first guitar public exam during our third year of school in 1997, I played my exam, and afterwards, while I was putting away my guitar in its case, Alejandro came to me to congratulate for the exam and gave me as a gift a manuscript page that read Study Number 1 for Guitar by Alejandro Martínez, dedicated with much appreciation to my dear friend Juan Miguel Suárez on the occasion of his first guitar public exam. Alejandro wrote the studies 1 through 4 between June and November in 1997, and later on, during the summer of the year 2000, made a revision of those first 4 studies and added studies 5 and 6. And to give the work its final form, studies 3 and 4 switched places, thinking in a complete performance of the collection, having the sense of unity of a suite. The language of the work is based mainly in modal and tonal harmonies. And as an additional touch, you can perceive some benevolent influences of jazz music and blues. Shades of influential composers in Alejandro can be also detected in the work, like a march by György Ligeti. That served as an inspiration for the third study. For the end of his work, Alejandro uses the rhythmic inertia of a toccata as a manner of conclusion. This idea of finishing the work with a toccata movement is inspired by the concept of some Leo Brouwer works. And by the piece 21 Grupos by Miguel Ordóñez, Mexican composer. I had the privilege to do the premiere of the Six Studies of Alejandro Martínez on September 22nd in the year 2000 at the Agustín Caballero Hall of the National Conservatory of Music in Mexico, in a concert dedicated to the memorial of my teacher, Marco Antonio Anguiano, who passed a couple of months before. At the end of the concert, Maestro Gonzalo Ruiz Esparza, who was my teacher of musical analysis, came to me and said that he enjoyed much Alejandro's work. He asked if he took inspiration for the theme of the first study in some Schubert piece, and he actually hummed the melody to me.